Good afternoon or good evening, everybody. My name is Faraday, host Senipur. I'm very excited about the information we're going to share with you tonight. It has been life-changing for me, my husband, my teammates. In the last 18 months, it's taken me to a level of success that I never dreamed was even possible. When I got back in network marketing 3 years ago, I struggled like many of you. I ended up going 6 months spending more money than making and almost threw in the towel. But thank goodness I didn't, because if you're struggling, let me tell you that often it's not you. It's just that you haven't been introduced to the right opportunity. And what is the right opportunity? The right opportunity is something that is hot, sexy, unique, and different with no competition. And I think you're going to find what we share with you tonight, where we're going to go over not one, but 5 major trends in this industry that are growing at astronomical pace, literally going up by hundreds of percent a year, and never done in network marketing history. That is what you need to be in front of, and very simply, that is what allowed me to have the success that many would dream of having, including me. And so we're going to get right to it, and I think you'll see why we are so excited. And we're going to go directly to a screen share. We get paid when other people play. Yes, you heard me right. We get paid when other people play on the internet. We get paid when people play fantasy sports, online casino, sportsbook betting, travel. We get paid when people do the things that they already do and love every single day. Now, Mr. Warren Buffett has often said to make a fortune, you must be in front of a trend, not in the middle and not in the end. Well, we are going to talk to you about an opportunity in front of 5 major trends. This is very significant. These are some of the distributors that were former MLM strikeout losers that have gone on to become million-dollar earners in Dennis's case, in Jason Sin's case, and other multiple 6-figure earner with Mr. Tony Adamy. And these people have all had plenty of failure preceding this opportunity. Now, we talked briefly about some of the areas we are involved with, and every one of them is dynamic and exciting, and you could build a multi-million-dollar business around any one of them. So pick and choose, or pick your favorite. Fantasy sports is a $70 billion industry worldwide. It is growing at an astronomical pace. 35 million Americans play, projected to be 45 million Americans next year. And you get paid when other people play. Now, we've got some international products that I call sizzle products. They're fun, they're exciting, they are industries that people are spending billions on. Sports book betting for our international distributors is something that has never been done in network marketing. Imagine getting paid every time somebody places a bet on their favorite sports team, on the Kentucky Derby, on the Super Bowl. It's unlimited. It is phenomenal, and you get paid by just sending people to a different site. So you are basically retargeting the purchasing power that they are already spending on sportsbook betting, except you're showing them another platform that has all the same games, and you get paid. Online casino, this is the fastest growing segment on the internet. As a matter of fact, there are major land-based casinos like Caesars that will not do any more land-based casinos. They said they will not put another dime in land-based operations. They are doing everything online because that is where the market is taking them. So we're going to talk about that. That's also one of our international products, and you get paid when other people play. We're going to talk to you about a social media product that is phenomenal, $300 billion industry. Everyone who is anyone must be on the net, but nothing compares with G1 eTouch. Online video games, this is another $85 billion industry and growing, growing, growing. And only with our company do you actually get paid when people play these games. And then finally, we're going to talk to you about travel. Now, travel is so big. This is a $10 trillion industry. Everybody loves to travel, but guess what? We have something that nobody else has. Not even Priceline, not Expedia, not Trivago, because our prices beat theirs. 30% below Trivago. Yes, you heard me right. Our prices will beat every other price out there. And you can become a part of our travel club like the Costco of travel. That's us. Everybody is going to want to have this membership. Now, I would say if you're watching this, you're probably on Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, YouTube. Everybody is on social media today, but our product is very unique. It can integrate all of these platforms into one. As a matter of fact, it can integrate 125 social media platforms into one. It can bring all of your pictures together. You can do live video chats with up to 10 people at one time, where you can screen share, you can send files, you can do blogs, you can have chat rooms. It's really very user-friendly, very easy. There are new features getting added every single day, but this is a very fun platform where you actually get paid on social media. And don't you think it is about time that you get paid for the very things that you're doing anyway? So let's talk about online gaming. Once again, this is an international product. There are 200 countries out there that online gaming is legal. So there is a Tier 1 license with our private casino. Yeah, the international folks can log in. They can be in a live casino environment with gorgeous dealers, and that just adds to the environment when they're spinning the roulette wheel and they're shuffling the cards and they're taking your bets and they're talking to you, and all the sights and sounds of a live casino right in your own home. And we've got some of our international folks that have won money on the casino. I mean, this is crazy that you actually can own essentially a piece of a casino. And you know the house always wins. So let's talk about the sports book. Our platform is absolutely gorgeous. It blows me away, and if you're international, we'll have to get you that link and you can check it out and go have some fun, because you can bet on virtually everything. You know, there was $187 million spent on the Kentucky Derby just out of the Vegas casinos alone. There's billions wagered on the World Cup. This is huge. And this is something that goes on every single day. So you are just taking people's buying habits and directing them to another platform that is just as big and beautiful as anything else out there. And only in this case, you get paid. Let's talk about fantasy sports. I didn't know what fantasy sports was before our company got involved with this $70 billion industry, but boy, am I hooked now. I won $3,500 playing fantasy sports just during football season. And I never watched a football game probably in my life. And I didn't know one player from the other. So that is one of the great things about our product. Average people that don't know football have a great chance. We got better odds than FanDuel because you know what? They do attract 100,000 online games per day, but they've got salary caps and they have got draft limitations, and they've got tens of thousands of people playing every game. So your chances are not going to be that high of actually winning one of those $1 million prize pots. Now, they do pay out a lot of money. They actually pay out $10 million a week. So that just shows you how big and how popular fantasy sports are. They're all over the TV. They're all over the news. They're all over the newspapers. You cannot turn on the TV without hearing about fantasy sports. But only with our company do you actually not only win at fantasy sports, you get paid on every single game played. So that is very exciting. We also have, by the way, fantasy basketball, baseball, stock car racing, and we're getting hockey and also soccer. So online games are growing, growing, growing. You can see the trend. There's a lot of game platforms out there that make a lot of money, like Double Down, $500 million a year. Facebook, they make $9 billion a year with these online games. But how much of that do you get paid? Don't you think you'd like to play a beautiful games platform that actually puts money back in your pocket? I mean, if I'm not getting paid on the game, then I'm like, why bother when there's a platform that will actually pay you? So travel. Oh my goodness, this is an exciting industry. It always has been. And what we have is unique, and it's value-based because we do offer a better price. We have a price guarantee, and you will be astonished when you go on our travel site and you see our prices are 20 to 40% below the best prices on Trivago. That is amazing. Not only that, but we have dream trips where you get paid fast start, you get paid BV, and we offer all-inclusive trips at better prices than anybody else offers. We're going to do a travel hangout on Thursday. You tune in and hear all the details because this is something special, the best in the industry. So let the fun begin because I can hardly wait, and I've got some really fun people that I'm going to bring on. Give me 1 second. I'm going to start with Mr. Glenn Logan, our bona fide rocket scientist. He has made a fantastic reputation for himself and his team during football season. I think $14,000 just playing the game. That is unbelievable. Glenn, I know that you usually deal with major defense projects and rocket scientist stuff, but share with everybody your amazing story and experience with our products.
Sure, thank you. It's kind of a trifecta right now with the fantasy sports, the travel, and some things that are coming up. I'm out here right now in San Diego, California, where it's 65 degrees for all my friends back east in Northern Virginia. I'm at a conference of about 250 enterprise architects. These are the guys that built and are maintaining the internet. So this is a little bit different crowd from my defense contractors. So anyway, there's one thing that is probably easier to talk about to someone than fantasy sports, which obviously my team has been very successful at, and that is travel. Speaking to one of the staffers of the consortium here, it's a worldwide international consortium of information technology experts, and he was commenting that he was run out of his hotel room this morning because they were overbooked and they hadn't guaranteed him another night. So I said, well, here, check out this site. So I'm anxious to run into him again at one of the breaks and find out what he ended up doing. Anyway, travel, you can't beat it. We have some personal experience checking prices, comparison, shopping. One of the conferences I am involved in, which is the aviation conference, saw pricing which is $30 a night cheaper than the actual contract rate for the conference. That will be in Prague, Czech Republic in October. So in the course of this conversation with the staffer this morning, I calmly said, well, does the organization make your travel arrangements or do you make your own? And he said they make their own. So I'm going, wow, what an opportunity. I'm going to definitely pursue this. So there's a lot of money to be made if you get into corporate travel, even if the company's small, but they also deal with large companies like IBM and Hewlett-Packard, so I'm really excited about that. On the fantasy sports side, we've now transitioned to basketball, and my team is rapidly learning how to be successful at that. That's a slightly different challenge because we have daily games, whereas in football you had a whole week to concentrate on making your picks. So the point is, get in there, have fun. You can make money definitely when other people play. The third part of my trifecta, although I'm not playing it, I have it on good authority that our sports book for international customers, there's all sorts of things you can place bets on, including the 2016 presidential election, which is very interesting. But since the consortium that I'm visiting is based in San Francisco, Reading, UK, and the Boston area, my UK colleagues would be very interested in finding out that they can visit our site and follow and bet on, like, the Barclays football league, the European soccer league. So I'm excited about that and exposing that to my colleagues here in San Diego. With that, I'll turn it back to you, Faraday.
Thank you so much, Glenn. Appreciate that, covering the trifecta. And the next gentleman I'd like to go to is a leader in Montreal. And Boris, you're doing a fantastic job. You can play at the casino and the sports book and have access to all of the products. Thank you for joining us here tonight.
Thank you so much, Faraday. Yes, it's exactly this way, and I have an opportunity to play with sports betting, and you know what? It's amazing opportunity because you have all the sports possible there. Like for sure, you're gonna find your favorite sport, and you can share this with other people. And this is one of the products that create huge excitement because when you play and you see how it goes, like you're gonna start love the different sports because of this product. And it's amazing. You can find any sport you want, you can find any league you want, and like it's just unbelievable. So this is one of the experiences I got with sports betting. Another experience I want to share with you is, of course, fantasy sport. I never saw even one match in football, but the first time I started to play, I won. The second time I won. So then I started to be more interested about knowing how to play and the rules. And now I'm also started to play basketball. And you know what? Yesterday I played, and without knowing too much, I was number 16. And I guess it's amazing also for someone who just getting started like me. And also another product I would like to share with you is, of course, travel. Travel is huge industry, and I don't know anyone who doesn't like to travel. So people travel, and it's huge. So whatever we have here on our platform, this kind of prices you can find out there. I was talking to a couple of my prospects, one in Moscow and one in France, and when I showed the prices, for one night it was different about 60 euros for a hotel in Paris. And in Moscow also about $50–60. So this kind of prices you can't beat, and we have amazing all-inclusive packages. that also the price point is amazing. You know, like for $999, all inclusive, and I mean all inclusive. It's when you come in there, you can put your money in the security box, and you can forget about this. You know, this is what we call all inclusive, and for two people. You know, so for this kind of price, you can find it better. And also, what I like about the concept itself, it's so simple to share because this is the right, you know, entertainment. This is the simplest product for this industry because we share it natural way. We don't have to learn how to share it because we do it normally, like a natural way. So this is also amazing point you have to see. And of course, the opportunity-wise, this is the best opportunity I ever seen in my experience in this industry. And the results are there. You know, the documentation beat any conversation. Thank you so much, Faraday. Back to you.
Thank you so much. And I like how you say you can share it in the natural way. And that's because when people do these things naturally, then you know, you can just naturally go and do the things that you do anyway. Right, Boris? Okay. Yeah, thank you. I like how you put that. And the next person I'd like to go to is Patricia Platt, rising music star from America's Got Talent and her own record contract. And single mom, 5 kids, can stay home and still build a fantastic business from the comfort of your home, Patricia, or wherever you go.
Thank you, Faraday. Can you hear me okay?
I do.
Fantastic. Yes, I love this company for so many reasons, but I think a couple of my favorite things are the fact that it's something I can take with me anywhere I go because, you know, now that I'm going to be traveling all over the world, it is nice to know that I can have my business with me. But also, it allows me the luxury to be able to pursue my dreams and do what I really want to do instead of being stuck in some 9-to-5 job I hate, never spending any time with my kids. I can actually do what I want to do, and they can do what they want to do, and it's just fantastic that I have that opportunity. And the products are amazing to me. I'm learning so much about fantasy sports. I did not know anything about fantasy sports or any other kind of sports, really. I just know who looks cute in what uniform and what pretty colors are, but I didn't know you know, anything about football at all, and I actually watched the Super Bowl this year for the first time ever. I usually just sat there drinking with the guys, going, when is this going to end? Just watching the commercials and laughing, but, you know, this time I actually got into the game, and it was a really good game, and I was really excited. And the basketball I'm very excited about because my boys like basketball, and it's fun to be able to, you know, sit there with them and do something fun together that they like. And the travel I am most excited about because I myself have already saved so much money with the travel. I had a show in Orlando, and I booked my room on a Tuesday. The show was on Saturday. I wait till the last minute for everything. And I was like, oh no, I'm going to end up paying more. So I went on there, and I couldn't believe it. It was $40.88. And that, to me, was pretty astounding enough. But then, when I was checking out, the girl in the line in front of me, I listened to her check it out, and she paid $100 more than me for the same room. And I was thinking, man, she probably didn't use anyone to book, I hope. But even if she did, it's way more than I'm paying, so that was pretty exciting to me. And that's when I really started to get excited about the travel. And, you know, I have friends that are, you know, owners of businesses and things, and just, you know, the other day a friend of mine drove all the way from West Virginia to come and go fishing with me and hang out for a couple of days. And it was so fabulous to be able to show him the hotel that he spent the night in North Carolina. I pulled it up on my computer with our program and showed him how much money he could have saved. And he jumped on board quick. He says, sign me up. I'm not going to miss out on those savings on the way home. So now he's on board, and it's very exciting to be able to share that with people. So thank you so much for the opportunity.
Thank you so much, Patricia. That is exciting. What's more exciting than saving people that kind of money? Would you agree, Roman? I know you're brand new to the business, a new VIP. Yeah, just give me a few comments as a brand new person about what you think about our products.
Hello everybody. So it's very interesting, very exciting company, and I think we will grow here and we will make money, and I hope we'll great opportunity will explain to a lot of people, my friends and the Russian group, and also in Canada, US, and I think we have to, like new people, focus on these products and learn step by step, because like it's a lot of really interesting products, and in few days it's difficult to observe everything. But what I learned before and I understand, so I'm very exciting from this product, because to tell you true, in my VIP package it's include like 2 travel tickets round trip in United States or Canada. It is great. And also, I think anybody can say I agree with that, because you buy the package and you have 2 tickets already, you can go for traveling. It is good. And also, so about like discounts here for hotels and other stuff, and for sports and the games. I think it's very interesting, because a lot of products, different companies, they like hosting websites, building something, but not everybody can understand how to use these products or services. Here we can just play, we can just spend money, play, and we can make fun and we can make money from that. It's this is my point. This is very interesting. Anybody can, like over 50, 60, 70. So not everybody understand how to use computer, but how to play, I think it's very simple. And that's it. That's it. So some people in some companies, they think, oh, why I have to buy same juice again? It's no sense. But in the computer, when you start to play something, it's when you start playing, you understand, oh, it's great, I spend my money for that. This is my point. I think this is interesting. And also, when you build a group, you make money and you're free for travel, you have discounts, you have here a big community, friends discuss about this. I think it's very, very good. Very good, yeah. Like for me, it is like big church,
I'm
new
glad
church.
I'm glad you like it, Roman. And thanks for your feedback. We'll make sure you understand every product inside out. But it's all about having fun. And finally, I'm going to go to Mr. Dave Manning, former high school dropout, menial income worker, before he hit it big in MLM and has earned multiple 7 figures with this company. Congratulations, Mr. Dave Manning.
Thanks so much, Faraday. You know, it's incredible when I watch somebody like Roman. It gets me so excited, because to watch a new person come to what's already here, and to have it all here now is incredible. Because see, over the last year and a half, we've been putting all this together. And we didn't have it all together. It's just come. So to watch somebody that excited and to understand that he's opening countries, okay, not just in Canada. You heard him. He's into Russia, okay? He's into areas that we don't know and can't communicate. And so when you get a chance to network with people like that, Boris led me to there, to there, to there, to there, that's exciting to see what happens. And for those people abroad that are in all those countries, hundreds of countries abroad, where we see Korea exploding right now with us, all these international countries are exploding. You know, the U.S., we've had a great, the first year and a half was incredible, and it's nowhere near done. It's the mother lode. Everybody comes here because they want to be part of America, but everybody leads to somewhere else. And it's incredible for people to be able to envision they can be number one for the first time ever in their country with something that nobody else has got. As Roman was stating, fun, exciting, gets to play. You guys, he was talking a whole different culture. Make sure you pay attention to what that man was saying, because that is an important thing that Americans overlook. See, and they're appreciative of what's happening. And let me make no bones about it. We've had an exciting time here. We love all of our different products. It's exploding with everything that we got. And obviously the travel is definitely the hot button. Even though fantasy sports is a major deal, okay, let me tell you something. No matter where you go and stay, who doesn't want the better price? You don't want to save money? I don't believe it, okay? I know I always do. I'm always looking for the cutting edge, and we deliver every single time with that. And not only that, we have some of the best packages around. Look at Mr. Glenn Logan. He's working with the government, working with some of the best pricing that you could get that these guys are coming up with. So pay attention to these testimonials on what's going on. Patricia in a last-minute stance. Guys, get started now. Hit the link. Don't wait. I'm telling you right now, this has been an absolute dream come true. It's unbelievable. But the best part is we haven't even gotten started yet. We're just now looking for people like you. Everything's here. It's all together. Everything else now just keeps enhancing the package. It's going to be incredible. It's going to be an incredible ride. Don't miss it. The person that got you here, however you ended here, hit that getting started link down below. Get started, get positioned, and we'll teach you everything you need to know. With that, Faraday, awesome job here tonight. Great presentation. Back to you. Thanks so much.
Thank you very much, Dave, and thank you for tuning in, getting a little preview of the incredible products that we have. One of the most exciting things is that customers as well as distributors can go and use these products and you get paid. So real customer-oriented products, and I encourage all of you guys to try each and every one of the products. Now, we didn't talk too much about how you get paid. All I'm going to say is you get paid very generously. With an online digital company, there is a full 65% or more, actually 65 cents on the dollar that goes back to the field. And that's why there have been such incredible incomes. Now, if you just want to play with the products, this company is for you. Get started as a player today and start getting those incredible travel benefits. Or if you want to make some money, then you want to get started as a high roller. If you're very aggressive, you see an opportunity, you want to run with the big dogs, and you want to get all of the money available, then you want to get started as a VIP. Now, these opportunities don't come around often, if ever, in MLM. I've been around the industry a long time. I've never seen anything like this where you can get in front of 5 major trends never done in MLM. So don't let opportunity pass you by, because if you sit on it, it will pass you by, just like opportunity has passed me by many, many times. You won't get an opportunity like this before. You're going to get to work directly with 7-figure earners that will work with you side by side. You're going to have a great team. You've met the team that are focused and dedicated to your success. And we will help you, we'll teach you, we'll train you every step of the way. So get back to that person that introduced you to this video. Get the rest of your questions answered, or just jump on board. You know, don't wait. Time is money, and time will pass you by if you don't jump on it. So with that, thank you for coming. We will look forward to seeing you on our very next Hangout. Thank you, everybody. Have a great night.